Okay, welcome all to Stockspin website, which is designed to buy new stocks or analyze a stock, or when to sell a stock, how to buy a stock. So those details you can get it from this website. So this website will be launched within a month. So I'm looking for some subscribers so that uh, the traffic for the website will be better. Otherwise, I need to spend a lot of money for both maintaining the website and for the AI usage. So please subscribe, and I will help you to get the right stocks and to get the right profit. Okay, so first of all, let's see this website or application. I would say what are all the features we have. So this is those who have no clue about a stock market can use that. So how? So let's take an example. A person or a kid or someone who has no idea about stock market but want to play around without losing money, then we have an option called virtual portfolio. So the application will give you amount of 25 lakhs, which is paper money, so you can play around the right to buy stocks, but the play around also should be worth that you should buy a right stock and it should at least get some profit so that you can put your real money into the stock market, right? So that's a goal. So the target is everyone here, anybody who are having a zero knowledge, who are having much advanced knowledge on the stock market, so both can use this platform. So those as a real money, they can create the real portfolio where you can add a stock, whatever stock you hold you can add here. Just give a name like Tata. You have a Tata stock, let's say Tata Communication, Tata Consultancy Services, what quantity you hold and what is the average price of that stock you have, and the current price it will automatically fill, and which broker, and what is the current status. So you can add those so that this will trigger a notification to the stockholder whether you can sell or you can buy. You can sell here or you can buy signals you'll get. So that's the advantage of that. It will trigger both virtual signal as well as real signal. So no worries, it will have a different notifications. So you can see that. And something like you want to watch a stock, not to buy a stock right now, and just watch. So you can add the stock into watch mode. So if something happens, that is also will be notified as a trigger. You can buy now, you can sell now, something like that. If it is watching, it will give you a notification that you can buy. And also let's see the screener. Will see the screener is a bigger part. Let's see all others. And you want to know what is the current trending sector in the market, what is currently the market is demanding and is moving. That you can easily by seeing the trending sectors you can find. For example, you see today is like 26th June, and you can see today the trending is like, if the top trending is the footwear, and then automobile and alcohol, paper, agriculture. These are all trending. Today it is happening. It is today's holiday, but it happened yesterday. Yesterday the top was like automobile, alcohol, and aviation. These are all. What is the negative trend? Is plastic products, see shipbuilding, telecom, trading. These are all negative trend. Okay, so you can understand what is the current trend is. Let's see in the case of all. Let's take an example of alcohol here, okay, or automobile. Let's say in automobile also you can sort like how it is being. So if you see strong by, let's say, so these are all the markets, these are all the stocks which is bought heavily. Apple Tires, they're all bullish, right? Here they are bullish. Cord Trade, Exide Industries, Mahindra and Mahindra, some Motherson Sumi. Let me little bit make it bigger. Jamna Auto Industries. So you can buy any one of them, and also better you first sort by year range. Year range means this is the price is year high now. Okay, it is year. So for example, you see this, I'm starting by this. So this one is year high, and buying this, maybe you will be buying on the peak and end up with issue. So avoid those kind of peak range buying, and always buy which is in a range that in a year range lower than the year range, so that it is always better. You can get some you can avoid some risk. Okay, so here Apollo Tire, Gulf Oil, CLN Energy. Let's see, this I saw like some month back. It's 280 the March, and it is now like 450. Clean Energy. Wow, this report quarterly results, you see it is green. It is a 475 small cap. Okay, income statement, you can see the income statement. Okay, that we'll see how we can sort that out. So like that you can sort that out. For example, TVS Motor Company, you can see it is 6 months back it was high at 3.7. Now it is coming like 3.5, but after that it is increasing. From there it started rising, so it is now like 3,500. It is a large cap. Quarter results is quarter on quarter is bad, year on year is good. Year on year is good, that's why it is picking up. Metrics, if you see, recommendation, I mean the stock spins recommendation is good, 70%, and investment score is good, momentum is good, long term score is good, everything is good. Looks like this is good to buy, and it's a compounder. That means it gives growth and profitability horizon always green. See here, it's green. Promoter, it has a good ratio of investing pattern. Promoter is 50% and DI 80%, sorry 18%, and FI is 22%, and public is around 6 another. So this is good. You can also find that shareholding, promoter is keeping their share is consistent, and DI is increased in the March quarter 18% from 18.28 they increased, but FI is reduced. Government no share, public also somewhat reduced, but actually it is good. DI is increasing, so this is a good stock. Okay, like that you can sort that out and you can buy this stock. Those who are not aware of the stock market, just go here like that TVS and you can buy this stock, because you will be given 25 lakhs, so you can buy the number of stocks you want to buy, you can buy. Okay, and also we all know that most of the stocks is driven by news. What is the current news? There is a sales, there is a new order receiving, sales increased, government approval. Also, there are so many things, right? That some positive, the positive moments will increase the stock value. So that we should be always put an eye on stock news. So that also we have. So if we see this will give you the current news about stocks. Today's stocks, if you see here, there are stocks. Rajesh Exports, it is having some issues. So let's see, Rajesh shares he low second. They have ED Pro, that's the news. So, and then Hindustan Zinc, negative, because this is good news, but silver price tanks decline in Hindustan. So is it? So these are all the so you can understand why it is reduced, why it increased. So if you see here in the bottom, Onward Technologies, what is the news again? This volume gainers, Onward Technology bags 33 crore engineering contract. So these are all the reasons. So you can understand what is happening on the each stock. So that gives an idea. This is important. Why the stock is going down? Why the stock is rising, value is rising, or sudden spike in the price? Everything you can understand without going to any news channels. You can easily understand. This will keep on. There is a application has a thread that it always search for news, and it will immediately put into this news stocks tab. Okay, and then Investor Explorer, this is one of the important area. So you can see that who is holding so the stock. For example, we have a FI, we have a DI, we have promoters, right? So if you want to search by all FIs, for example, government pension fund, right, this company has these many, so their share, like they increase some, what are the stocks they hold is here, and it is sorted by the year. So this one, Home First Finance Company, I think they increase their share. So you can go here and see that, FI is increased their share, that's why it is showing this list. And then CMS Info Systems, there is a share from the FI, so you can go to the shareholding percentage and you can see that FI is increased somewhat. So this totally overall it is decreased, so it is coming as decreased also. Some partners, some FI is decreased, so it is coming lower. Crompton Greaves has some increase. Let's see, Crompton Greaves also, the other FI is decreased, so that is how it is coming. So you can find this. You can find the government pension fund. So first of all, you can understand, so whether we can buy Home First, that you can see, so they are increasing, right? So you can give a you can have a look on this, so whether you can invest. Their share is good, their the stock value is good, their profit is good. Quarter on quarter is I'm seeing a lot of green, and year on year is also green, but there's some net profit as such, and then non-performance assets should be negative, but they're good. I think they're good. Okay, and then you can see here some of the negative points are we have identified, and there is a balance sheet. Balance sheet is also good. First, fixed rates growing, but the negative point is debt to equity, high leverage, watch interest. So debt to equity is 2.4. This one is negative. Cash flow is their bank always cash flow like this only. This is okay. Ratios, valuation, P ratio you can find. P ratio is 21. PB ratio is 561. So fair to moderately valued. That's how you can find. So let's see the stock metrics. So overall is good. Overall you can buy. It's a compounder or what? It's a compounder. That means consistent growth is there. Okay, like that you can see. Fine. So you can find, and also you can find the heat map of this investor, foreign investor. Let's see that it is getting loading. Okay, so you can see what are all the stocks this government pension fund global invested, and what's their recent increase and decrease. The recent increase is Awas Financial, there is a green. Apollo Hospital, they increased. Aptos value increased. Ashok Leyland, they increased in the March. So these are all the increasing size. KEI Industries, they increased. Home Finance Company, that's what we saw, they increased. Still, so this is how you can find their positions and their share percentage. Let's see the government of Singapore and see their heat map. It is loading. Okay, good. So in this quarter, March 2026, they reduced Aegis Logistics, they reduced here, they reduced here. Bharat Electricals, they increased, and Delivery, they increased. Divis increased. Dr. Agarwal is decreased. Aisha. So you can see if government of Singapore is your favorite investor for investor, you can follow, and you can also copy their pattern and monitor their stocks, and you can invest accordingly. Tata Motors, they increased. I think it's a new. Looks like they introduced Vishal Mega Mart. So like that you can find all the foreign investors. There are 1,000 foreign investors here. You can follow them, and you can understand. For example, JP Morgan, and if you see their heat map, and recent there is no such investment than this. HSBC, sorry, I didn't follow. Okay, and just click this. JP Morgan, so nothing. HSBC, you want to see, and then heat map, you see they increased. KSH International, that's why KSH, let's see KSH, there's so many. KSH International, if you see the shareholding, foreign investors 5% increased. What are the foreign investors? What about HSBC? That's why it is. Okay, stock metrics is good, and it is a compounder. Compounder means sales, profit, all are like 5 years consistent growth. Promoter is 74%. It's good. Insights. So insights, it will give you that recent reductions and new investments. So here Rajkumar Agarwal is a promoter in new investment he has been making, and then in the stock of Oilmax, and then Gautam Exim Limited and Asian Energy Services. Reflex is a promoter, share is increased. So if you see this Reflex Industries in shareholding, the promoter share is increased. So that's how you can find those. Okay, this is a change feed. Also you can find the recent in the April month. There are promoters reduced, public reducing. There's a new entry here, so this will give you an overall idea. So this is important for any stock. There's a promoter increasing the share, and foreign investment and DI investment. These are all the crucial drivers that impact the volume and then price of a stock, right? So that you can easily track using this tool through this screen. Okay, and then okay, you have no idea about today. Today I want to buy something. Okay, I have money, but I don't know what to buy. So this application makes your life simple. Just go and click today's picks, and it will suggest what to buy today and why is the choice. That is also will be given. So the application is giving you 3 suggestions. One in large cap, one in mid cap, and one in small cap. Because you should buy something like a mix of stocks, but it is not always you have to buy something like one large cap. You can buy everything in large cap, or everything in mid cap, and everything in small cap. Okay, so let's see that. I will explain this more. Here, one stock in the large cap is Mahindra and Mahindra. Why it is the choice here? Because it is mid-range consolidation, momentum building, below industry PE. Sales is 18%, profit is 24%. So that's why the rating is 66 out of 100. That's why the choice here is made. But okay, but I don't like this Mahindra. Can you suggest something? So you can ask my system, can you suggest alternate? Yes, you can suggest. Let's click on the suggest. It will give you Bank of Baroda. You can buy. Yeah, okay, even I don't. Okay, why Bank of Baroda? Momentum building, industry PE 77 is the percentage. And also, if you are not convinced, you just go. For example, you can see this. You can go to the full stock details. Click on that, and you just understand. So it is all almost somewhat fine. There's a green I'm seeing. The result is fine. Shareholding percentage is also good. I'm saying there is an increase in DI share. So good. Stock metrics, okay, all green, and it's good. And strong buy is a signal. So that's why the system is suggesting, and you can definitely buy this. Annual details, valuation is good. P is 7.24. So it's very good to buy cheap stock. That's what the system is finding. So you can select this, and you can see this. Let's see. I don't like this even. Then go for alternate. Mahindra only is coming. Oh, Mahindra it is suggesting because it is on the rise now, or it is from the last 1 year. It is not good. If you see the 1 year perspective, it is down. 6 month perspective also 12% is down. Its max was 380, 3,800 is the max at the time. Now for the past 3 months, it is 4% increase from 3000 to, so it is on a good start, and it is growing. And quarter on quarter is good. Year on year is excellent. You see here, everything is green. Score is 61. Financial health is good. So the choice is made on the large cap is Mahindra and Mahindra. Okay, key performance good, profitability is good, but there are some risks is there. But okay, this overall it's good, and stock share holding is good. Promoter holding 18%. See here, DI percentage increased March. Everybody is increasing. Even government is increased from 12.12% to 0.2 to 21 percentage. Okay, and then public is also increasing. So FI is decreased. Okay, anyhow we have the DI is increase in the stock. So this is good. So metrics, if you see, it's good. Compounder, that means consistent growth. Promoter hold everything. The holding is good. A lot of green. The score radar is also good, except technical. Everything is almost good. So that's why it's suggesting you can buy this. And about bank, the mid cap, it's suggesting Bank of India. It is same approach. Just go here and see whether the quarterly results are good. You ought to see you ought to look for the green boxes. If it is a lot of green, we are good. No need to go what's their profit and all. No need to do a micro level analysis. Just have a look, and you can get a good data. So profit and loss details is given. So profit consistently growing, good. Shareholding Bank of India is 73%, is good. You see, FI is increased on the quarter March, right? So this is also good sign. Metrics is good, strong buy, and also you find that that's a good. Bank of India is good. Ampere Industries is a small cap, 623 crore. For the past 1 week, if you see, it is going down only, but still it is a choice made by my system because it is a potential to grow further. What they are doing is a manufacturer of container glass, trades in frozen foods, and does intending property and development. You can understand what the stock is all about here by reading this. And if you want to go to their website, you can go to their website and you can understand what they are doing. So Empire Complex, business verticals, Vitrium glass, machine tools, a lot of things they're doing. So they have multiple verticals in their business. Good. So this is today's pick. So even so, for example, I don't like Bank of India. Suggest the best, another best, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation. Why you can read it from this, clicking this stock details. I don't like Empire Industries. Can I suggest something else? Yes, I can go here and click on something. It is not suggesting, but let's say I want some more. You can see, click some more. Onward Technologies, Jamna Industries. These are all the best stocks you can buy. If you're not go for a huge amount like 1,000 rupees, you can select Jamna Industries. Let's say Jamna Industries. You see here, it is growing. The past 1 year, it is from 90 rupees to 130 rupees, and somewhere it is 147 in the Feb. It is good. This is good. Quarterly, you see March 2026, a very good result it is giving. Year on year is good. So this is good to have an valuation. PE is 22. In the industry range, it is 23. So somewhat okay, acceptable range, the PE, so that you can see. Metrics is good. Compounder giving a lot of consistent results. So good. A lot of green. Okay, it's good. You can think of this. So that's how we can select. For example, you are confused between, let's say, Jamna Industries and Empire Industries. You can do a comparison here. So my comparison is, I want to compare this. So for example, if I want to go Jamna Industries, so give Jamna Industries, okay, and then you want to see this one. What is that? I forgot that name. Today's picks. Empire Industries. Sorry. Okay. So compare stocks. Go to Jamna Industries. Jamna Industries, and Empire Industries. So compare this. So here, if you see what is the winner, you can see pick by investor type. Conservative investors will choose Empire. Balanced investor also Empire. Aggressive investor go for Jamna Industries. So momentum, the quality champion. So here overall winner is Empire Industries. So this comparison stock is comparison is giving Empire only, not Jamna. Why? Because quality is good, best value is Empire, aggressive pick is Empire, highest conviction, sustained delivery is. So this is why it is momentum. This will give a momentum profit, but not the conviction aggressive. So always you should choose all these points. So here you see only 20 score Jamna, medium, moderate risk, and it is 73. It is a high risk. Okay. If you click on this, Empire Industries is covering all, and this one is on the conviction side is less. Okay. So this will give you the score on market cap. This is bigger on size. P ratio is 22, and this is 12. PB ratio is the winner here is according to this application. P ratio winner is Empire, PB ratio winner, book value winner, EPS winner, and dividend yield, everything is Empire Industries. So that's how you have to choose which one you should go for when there is a conflict or there is a tie between two stocks you are selecting. Hope this, and also you can add more if you have more. You can add, for example, you have Adani Power. If you want Adani Power, you can add up to 4 stocks you can add here. So Adani Power, let's say you have Adani Power, let's say, then so who is the winner here? Still Empire Power, still Empire Power, because Adani Power rank is 29 only. You can see all this. So that's how you can see Adani Power is lesser on risk reward conviction and all. So that's how you can select the stock. Okay. And another important thing is the earnings calendar. Most of us will not know which company when is the earnings results. See, this will give a notification. I have written a code like whenever it is in your portfolio, in your virtual portfolio or real portfolio, that will trigger a notification to you, so that you can get a caution that whether we can sell, if it is best to sell before the result date or after the result date, you can hold it or not, so that you can decide. So we have this many company is going to give the result date. So this is important to know whether we can sell or buy. Okay, hope that makes sense. Okay, now let's come to the complex part of this application. There is a stock screener. So this is actually listing the entire stock list of NSE and BSE. Okay, and this is called a grid. You can see all the parameters of a stock. You can, what is the signal, whether to buy or sell or hold or reduce, those things, and then how people are buying. This is giving whether people are buying or selling. You can understand how many stocks at the moment is being sold and at the moment is bought. You can understand here. What is the percentage change at the moment is also you can understand. 1 month of change, year range, low ratio. What is the trend now? Is it bearish or bullish or neutral? You can understand. 3 months rating. That's important. What is the rating of this? For example, Alcargo is 31 red. Don't buy this stock. Alcargo. So if rating is poor, don't go for it. Breakout percentage. Will it break out? Probability. It's a probability that our system will find out. It's a probability. What is the probability? It is going to break out. So for example, the green one, let's say Anand Rati Wealth, there's a possibility of breakout, and it is going to explode in value. It is probability only. So you can see this. Tomorrow it may go still further. Today is 34 rupees. May go further according to the probability of this stock. And also you can, if you want all stocks which is more than 60% probability, you can select like this. More than, right? Did I put equals? Yeah, put greater than 60. You can find these stocks you see here, all are in a green, and you can also sort that out like this, and you can see all. And also if you want to buy, I'm saying strong buy. Can I put strong buy? Yes, you can see only strong buy. Which one I can buy? You can buy logistics, Arvindo Pharma, HFCL, Oracle, or Cable. So these are all strong buys. How many? 111 stocks among 5094 stocks. See, these stocks you can definitely have a look. Tata Capital, JSW Energy, Thermax, Tangamayil, Himadri, CG Power, Seagull, RBL Bank. These are all Shrima SGS. Technology. These are all the very good stocks. The potential probability of breakout is huge. So they are all definitely. So you can also see whether the year range. See, the year range is already, it is in high range. It is risk to buy. You will be end up with buying in the year range, but who knows, it will grow further. So maybe you can sort that out. I want at least some safer. So United Spirits is a good to buy. Kalpadaru projects. They're all about to, they already fell some time back and they are now coming up, so it's always better to buy those stocks like Tata Capital, Tanfac, RV, CCL, Automobile Corp Goa. They're all good to buy. And before, don't buy it immediately. Just for example, JSW Energy, click on that and see their score, see their results, market quarter results. You see here year on year, quarter on quarter, how they are doing, annual details, how they are going there, what is their valuation. The valuation is good, P ratio is 46. You see all these things, and PL details, profit is growing. So those things you have to see. Shareholder percentage, wow, it is increasing, FI is increasing, good. So like that, you have to put some amount of time to understand they are growing or going down. What is their news all about? Today's news, anything you have. So those, there is a red mark that's negative, and the green mark says that positive news. Those things we have to understand. And whether they're giving a dividend yield is there, on what they are doing, and if you want to go about their website, you can go. So that's how you have to analyze that before putting your hard earned money. Okay, cool. So also you can, if you are interested on a sector, and for example you are interested in a sector like power, you can put that power. What is the sector? JSW and Acme Solar Holdings. And your capital goods, you are interested in capital goods is the uh, favorite sector, then you can put capital goods, and you can sort that out using year range. Year range is CG Power Industrial. This one is growing, and the year high is 973. So you can buy Thermax, GE, Outdoor Building. This all you can see here. Historic Enterprises. The rating is poor, but let's see how this is doing. This is somewhat good, but I'm seeing a lot of red. So you got to be. This is a very small stock. This is a very small cap, and so you have to be very focused on this cash flow. Cash flow you see here, negative cash flow. The blue bar should be up for businesses. For bank this will be down, that is fine. For businesses this should be in the positive, not in the negative. These are all important. Latest operating cash flow is negative. Core business is consuming the cash, so the business is consuming investors money, so very risky, so you should not take this. Okay, good. So these are all, there are so many parameters, that 1 month percentage, sector rank. There's so many. You just put, if you start doing this it will take time. That's why we put a color code like buy or not to buy, rating. That's breakout. These are all very smaller input, and you can shortlist that. Okay, so this one you filter that out, what is the current, and also there are what is bullish in this 5000 stocks. So these are all the, what are all the stocks is bullish on today at the moment. You can find these stocks. 1700 stocks is bullish. How many bearish? Bearish is like 2500 stocks is bearish. High score, how many? 386 stocks. These are all high. So these are all the high score. These are all important. You can find high score stocks easily. You can filter that the best from the crowd. Breakout stocks. See, this one will give you an idea about which is going to break out. So in that you just have a sort and filter that out. So for example here, if you see breakout percentage, also you put like more than 50. Okay, so breakout percentage, so more than 30, let's put this many. Like we have, I want to see here, greater than 40. So these many potential stocks it's going to break out. And also you have to see, importantly you can filter that out, the market value, market cap. If it is greater than 1000 crore, that is always better. So I'm filtering more than 1000 crore, they should be the market cap. So in that case these are all the breakout stocks. Motherson, Welspun, United Spirits, KMC, Macfos, Fusion Finance. These are all the potential growing stocks. Mangalam Cement. You are coming into this state like, can I buy this stock? But here, that's another important feature this application holds is the AI. Okay, you can do an AI analysis before put your real money, because you have no idea. Let's say you have this application is giving suggestion that you can buy this stock with all positive results, but will it really worth? Or again, shall I go for this, pay money for this, buy this? Still you are not having a clue, then you can apply AI. So let me see that what AI is telling. Under the AI we are using actually a prompt or system which is having the prompt like this, which is written here. So this actually pushed into cloud and it gives you the result. Okay, so let me go back to the application. So if you see in the application, you can see this button, and this should give you an idea. Let me see that what the AI is predicting about this stock, whether to buy or sell, or the projection, how long this will take to take a profit, what will be the future. So here if you see, it is saying to buy this stock, because moving average says that to buy, technical indicators always are also saying that to buy, overall signal is buy. So my system is saying that buy this. Why? These are all the strengths, and there are risk involved too, so that also you can read it. Quarterly earnings volatility, OPM compression risk fall. So these are all the negative areas that we have to have a look. So what is the projection of scenario outlook? So this within a month it goes up to 1360 to 1450 is a 1 month, and in the 3 months range up to 1500 to 1520, maybe up to 3 months. In the next 1 year it may be on 160 1000, I mean 1680 is the range. So this is the prediction by this system. So I did the same prediction some time back on 28th April. At the time it is also bullish. At the time the price range was, see here it is able to find the that there also it gave me the same results, but it is overall signal at the time was neutral, but now it is to buy. The technical indicators is good, moving average is buy, pivot point is buy, everything is buy, so it's good. Fundamental, see everything is green. This you have to watch. This is good, except the revenue growth is flat. That's the only negative, but there is also not red, but is okay. Outlook, whatever we saw, like it is 1,300 and 2,450 in the short term. So definitely it is a profitable. We can have a look. Why these ranges? Why I'm saying the AI is telling that, why I am saying this range, because of this and these reasons. So we have to read this valuation basis. So this you can read. This is not generated by the system, it is generated by the AI. So risk assessments, volatility is moderate, sector risk is moderate, market risk moderate. So that's how it is. What data is being used, everything is given here. Okay, good. So this will give you more confidence than my system, because it's completely relying on AI. So this is one of the best feature I would say to use this. So you can take a confident call. Okay, let's say some other example, like Fusion Finance. Can I buy this? In the same AI, let me try what it is saying. So the past years it was bad, but this year somewhat is good in the March quarter, and year on year is also somewhat okay. So let's see what AI is talking about on this. Okay, overall this buy signal only is coming from my system. What AI is telling, let's see. The analysis is going on. For each AI call, I have to spend nearly at least 10 cents. So that's how the consumption is. So cautiously we have to use this, otherwise I will lose money on this. So here it is neutral. Moving average says that buy. Technical indicators also finding this is a buy signal. Overall it's buy signal only. Overall it is a buy signal. It can go up to 205 1 month. Maybe it goes 180, but 205 maybe the possibility are there. And 3 months 215. Year range will be 240. The confidence score is 45 because of the data we have. So I will improve the data more and more, but this is the prediction. Technically all buy signal. Fundamental, you see fundamental profit margin weak, ROC is weak, overall rating is weak. So these are revenue growth is negative. These are risk. Still there is a risk involved. Maybe a momentum or a swing you can try. So this is a projection. Okay, that's how you can take a call which one you should go for. Always go for green. That's a better choice. So you can find various types of breakout base. That means it's just forming the momentum, and you can find. So you cannot buy a stock which is already in the peak, right? Already in the breakout stage. So you will be losing money. So we have to find exactly the moment it is picking up. So that's why is this early stage, that's just starting up, and there's a possibility that it will go up. So in that case you got to filter out all the negative rating, negative market cap. This is all you have to filter and then get the best out of that. It is confirmed breakout. These are all confirmed, and it is on the path of breakout track. So you can choose this, but still there is a, see here there's 28, this percentage you have to remove, and you have to filter that out. Your favorite sector, market cap, you have to filter that out. 3 crores stocks here. See here, I don't know, maybe it is good, but it is risky. Gujarat Winding Systems. Gujarat Winding Systems is the business manufacturing paper tubes and cones. See here, this is all red. You cannot buy this. Year on year, super red. So, score 25. You should not buy this. You should see this at least how they are doing. Public 90% is held by public. Is a no stock. Don't buy that. And you can find a stock like extended, exhaustion, and quality, speculative. These are all the category. You can find this from this list. You can do accumulation, trend continuation, and accumulation, current trend. Everybody is buying. Everybody is started buying this stocks. What stock they are? Aditya Birla Capital, Arvind, Astro Microwave, Bharat Forge, Fine Organics. These are all the current trending stocks. Already they are in peak. How you can see this year range. The year range you see here, most of them is a 99%, 98%. All are in year high. We cannot buy them. But in this filter, you can find at least something like Suryodaya Small Finance, that is in this list. But you have to still PT Engineering 76%. PT Engineering, if you see this, they have market year high is 1010. So there is a possibility that it can go well. But anyhow, you have to check all the metrics before finalizing. FI is increased. Okay, this is how you have to find. So this is how this entire system is built. This will be launched maybe within a month, and hope this will be useful. And also I have created one more feature called search stock. For example, I want to search, I want to buy only defense stocks. Then you can put the defense plus defense, and then I want some missile system, so you can put missile stocks. Then you can put this, and you can find that So these are all their stocks: Bharat Dynamics, DCX Systems, Cummins, Apollo Microsystems, Azad Engineering, MTAR. These are all defense stocks. You can buy these stocks if you are interested. I'm just giving. For example, I want to know those stocks which is selling. For example, they are selling induction stove, let's say. So you can put so plus induction. Why plus is the plus says that it is a must be in the search, and then I put stove induction as well as stove I want. So if you put that, you can find this Green Chef Appliances, TTK, Prestige, Muthoot Microfinance. I don't know why this is coming, but there is some indexing logic there. So these are all the induction stove based stocks. So that's how you can search in the current no market state. You can search. Okay, I think I covered best. Please subscribe this. I will launch so that everyone can be aware of this application. Thank you all for patiently watching this.